Hello and welcome back to Storm Archive. It has been a while. I've missed it, but it is our final week now, which is really sad, isn't it, Zach?
Yeah, it's been 8 weeks. A lot of fun.
Yes.
I think we've all improved a lot at what we do.
Yeah, we've improved a lot. We've seen players improve as well over the past few weeks. But to really help with the improvement, we've done a little bit different, something different today, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got a game of the top rank.
Yes.
Uh,
Celestial,
yes.
I believe. Yeah.
Some players you might recognize if you played Overwatch.
Yeah. Even my brothers will recognise a lot of the players in today's stream. But we're here we're doing this to help you guys improve. With the tournament, we've had a lot of high level to low level players, and we want to watch and review and just cast over some unbelievable gameplay clips, don't we?
Yeah.
That's what we want.
We want a special send off.
A special send off to the stream for the final one, obviously. And it's been good the past 8 weeks or so. I've really enjoyed it. Marvel Rivals improving as a overall game, and I feel like it hits now its point of like consistency of players, the player base as well.
Yeah, we had a lot of players returning as well.
Yeah.
I think we saw them all improve, like week by
Yes.
week.
Yes.
Especially, I think after like 2-3 weeks, the standard went from like pretty casual to really, really competitive.
Yeah, we've seen the past few weeks, like it going to overtime as well. Like before, it was normally a 2-0 wipe, but now we've seen like the 2-0s, the 1-0 to 2-1s, the third games, which have been unbelievable, and we've seen a lot of different players like get that MVP spot, because at the first it was normally just the usuals like Capybara, but we've really seen people come out their comfort zone, try different heroes, and like prove to us that they are really good and have proved that much in this.
Yeah, some other shout-outs to Beijing Ryan Stern. I think we saw them MVP
Yeah,
quite a few times.
there we go. Beijing Backer's favorite player, Cloak and Dagger. It's the Cloak and Dagger from Beijing Backer has just been unbelievable. Like we've seen it week in, week out, and the same with Capybara as well with Iron Man. It's honestly insane. We are going to get into this top ranked gameplay though very shortly, I believe. Oh yeah, right now. So you might recognize some names here. Weefles.
Yeah, Backstab Buzz.
Yeah. But we just want to do this just for like our overall understanding, to help you guys understand the game more, like in these top ranks, and it'll be a little bit of fun, won't it?
Yeah, we see 2-2-2 from both teams.
Yeah.
Seeing the Halaban and is it Human Torch as well. I think a lot of teams do ban him. He seems very annoying.
Yeah, I don't like playing against a Human Torch at all. It's so frustrating. It's really annoying. But we see both of them go Groot here as well, which is interesting, I feel. Both players playing Groot.
Yeah, he's very strong with the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe when you're attacking someone, the wall does extra damage, right? If they're behind them.
Yeah, yeah. It will be. I can't wait for this, to be honest, because I don't really watch a lot of high-level gameplay. So this is going to be something so different to what we're used to.
See them holding very close.
Yeah, they are. Obviously going up as well, getting that off angle, well, the higher angle on them.
Team Sync's trying to flush them out from this high ground.
Just all pushing as a team. Look at that. It's just, this is what you get when you have high level games, isn't it? All just pushing as one. That's what you want. Wolverine really low here. Cloak and Dagger also low, but understanding their team.
Just about surviving. See the Spider-Man going in. They're so quick at getting out as well.
Yeah. It's just like, especially with Spider-Man, it'll be interesting to see like the overall tech from Flare. It like I struggle a lot with Spider-Man. So just seeing that level of gameplay will be unbelievable, I feel.
It's the Iron Man ult. Built up
Could
really
be coming
quickly.
in. Rocket's already used an ult as well to help push, which is insane.
Defenders do have the Luna ult.
You see that Spider-Man, like, going in that back line. It's constant, I feel, from Flare. And that's what we didn't really get, did we? Just that overall ability to flank.
Yeah.
Potential big. Yeah.
He finds one. It's a lot of damage coming from the Iron Man ult.
It really is. Spider-Man getting one as well.
It's a big rise from
Whoa. Wolverine.
3K.
4.
That was perfect timing. They
Really
just
was.
respawned.
Really was. That's poor from the Adam Warlock, though, I feel.
It's difficult. I think he just saw an opportunity to change the fight,
Yeah.
but not realizing how many ults the other team had.
Yeah. That's the thing you see, though, a lot more in this rank, I feel, though. Just the overall, that's really impressive by Flare. Jesus. The overall, like, thinking about other teams' ults and stuff in this rank. Before, we didn't really see that much. Like, didn't really see a lot of stacking. Didn't really see, like, a lot of, like, preserving of ults. But in this, you do. Like, the Groot's held his ult for ages. And Rocket's already got an ult as well for the attacking team. Again. Using it now as well.
There's a lot of trades coming back and forth here.
I'd like to see a lot more from the Iron Man, I feel.
I think they're just going to wait out this rocket ult.
Wolverine being so aggressive and getting out as well really quick. Just on those off angles and the side, like, pathways.
Yeah, he's just looking to like pull one of the players into his team.
Groot v Groot in here.
You can see the combo with the Groot ult.
It's just constant, isn't it, with these lot? Just because the attacking team is just all together constantly. Could we see a big Spider-Man out there, maybe?
Finding one. Kind of getting stuck on the walls here.
Constant. Just constant from the Spider-Man and the Wolverine, isn't it?
It's a pretty messy fight, actually.
Very messy. Big push.
That's a lot of damage. Can he find one? Ooh, not quite.
It's unlucky there.
That rocket ult should cap him.
Doctor Strange with a portal there as well. It's just like, that's all it is, I feel, in these higher ranks. Just that bit more map knowledge, that bit more, like, I feel like they communicate a lot more as well,
Yeah.
as a team.
I think a lot of the time there won't be many deaths without ults.
Yeah. 100%. Like, you just see here, Wolverine pushing straight in and getting out so quickly.
It's a good ult. He's grouped them all together. Found one. Found two.
Found 2. Get a third, maybe, from the Wolverine.
That's a good wall.
It's very impressive with Groot gameplay, I feel, in this rank. Because we'd have seen Groot getting played quite a lot in this. And it's just completely different, I feel, from the lower ranks to up, like, this rank.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. Same with, like, it's the same with a lot of heroes, I feel. We haven't seen a lot of Magneto, I don't think.
Yeah, we are seeing the Punisher rocket combo right now. They're giving it a lot of respect.
Yeah, could be big as well. Magneto already got his ult as well. Dying though. Big Groot. Oh.
It was 4 ults for 2. It's a bit of a costly fight.
Now look, they're just holding them. The defending team just holding. Constant holding. All grouping up together.
We're not really finding anything with these Magneto ults.
Really not. I feel like it's quite. Well, it's poor, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, it's a hard ult to hit, but a lot of the time people will save it for like cloak and dagger ults or just a confirmed kill, like that.
Yeah. From WeForce, of course.
Of course.
2AM Kodak as well done for the Magneto as the attacking team.
Punch a rocket ult again.
So many,
much damage.
so many ults. Punisher as well, just pushing as well with the team.
Yeah, even with 222, they're building that ult so quickly.
They are. They are. Like Rocket, how many times has Rocket had his ult now?
It's got to be 4 or 5.
It's unbelievable. Same with Magneto, to be honest, for the attacking team. So many times, just constant damage. Cloak and Dagger we've seen a few times as well with ults. It's just... I feel like in this rank as well compared to the other one, there's so much more ults. Like you see a lot more throughout the whole like round, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot more combos as well.
Yeah.
We just saw the cloak and dagger into the Groot ult.
Because of the communication, I just feel.
Yeah.
It's unlucky for the Bucky there. It's just like constant, isn't it?
It's hard to even just get to the point.
Yeah. It's really just, especially being a healer, I feel, in this rank. I feel like it'll be quite hard.
Well, they don't touch.
3 seconds left as well. Wow.
You thought you'd have time to talk about healing.
I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. But yeah, continuing from my point, being a healer in this, I feel like would be so hard.
Yeah, you can't miss anything.
You can't. You really can't. Because even like if it's the wrong time to reload,
Yeah.
it could be like so costly.
Seen the Bucky pickup from both sides. We saw it a little bit at the end.
Yeah. 2 AM going Magneto again. I don't feel like that's the right decision from 2 AM. Simply just because he wasn't getting the most out of the ults.
Yeah, maybe a Doctor Strange could be more effective here.
Maybe. Ah, someone's disconnected on the defending team. Hopefully they get back soon.
I'm sure. I think it's a pretty intensive game.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why you'd... I hope they haven't just left. I thought that was quite a good push, though, from the red team. Team Sphinx, if you will, in this. But, like... Yeah, I don't know why you'd leave. Well, we'll see here if they can hold.
Well, pushed away instantly.
Whoa. Getting taken out as well by Flair
I
on
think
Punisher. That's so...
That must have been a Bucky pull, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it must have been a Bucky pull. I'm saying with 2 AM, I don't feel like Magneto's good right now. Should swap. Well, obviously, he would know better. He is the better player. But that's what I'm like watching this back. I just feel like it would be a lot more.
See the turret setup on
Oh
point.
my gosh.
2017 Overwatch.
It is. 2017 Bastion. Will it work, though?
It is actually kind of a strat.
It's not a bad strat. I just feel like it's...
Just gotta be a bit careful.
Yeah, you really do.
He's doing a lot of damage, actually.
It's a lot of damage.
I think being down with this one player is really hitting on this first point.
No, it really is. Because at the moment, they're just pushing like constantly. I don't think they've really had anything like not go their way, if you will.
And first fight, it was a really good play from Bucky. It's a bit unlucky if you're the Magneto.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should be thinking about it, but it's like a fair mistake to make. But
Well, you wouldn't expect it, would you?
yeah,
That's what it is. You just wouldn't expect it. Every single time this flare is getting the turret, constantly just going on point. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to watch. This is top quality gameplay. This just sitting and
it's a good old.
that's a
it's
very
it's gonna
good.
force
ult
them
onto
off.
point. Did we see a big Groot ult here?
Maybe, especially with the Bucky.
Magneto, look, nothing.
Eats it.
That's not very good from that Groot. 2 AM again, dying.
They did have to use a lot of ults to win a fight against only 5 players.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we see Groot is back.
Yeah.
I think
they had
Things
to
are looking
use a
up if your
lot.
team Sphinx. You got your player
Yeah,
back.
you got your
You've
player
got the
back.
ult advantage.
Yeah.
You have to win this fight.
Yeah, I feel like if they win this fight, it would. It's like an improvement type thing. Win this, and confidence will go up massively. And I think I don't think they'll be able to hold though for 5 minutes.
We'll see.
That's a long time. That's a very long time. Magic pushing so much there.
As well to just get out right on maybe 10 HP.
Yeah. Really deep as well there as well. So deep. They are pushing. They've got the extra confidence now. They've got their player back. That's what it is.
I think you know as
100%.
well that one of their players is stuck to the car.
Yeah. That's all you have to do though. If one of the players is stuck to the cart, especially with it being a Punisher, that's a lot of damage output. So you just got to push overall as a team. And do we see a big fight?
The magic ult. And the rocket. Maybe the Punisher coming.
Getting back. That's
Does
very
well to
good
live.
from the Magic.
Do the Punisher and the Bucky ult.
Unbelievable movement. Did we see a Bucky ult for Sphinx though?
Defensive cloak and dagger ult. You're trying to get the resets.
I feel that's poor from the defending Bucky. Yeah.
Attackers used a lot of ults, not really to find anything.
Yeah, they have. 2AM not dying there. That's well done. Well done, healers. Oh,
But
Oh.
finding 2. It's an instant reaction though.
taking out Flare. Potentially gonna find another. No, they're just all just.
They just can't move them off the car.
They can't. They really can't.
See the rocket ult up again.
Consistency of those headshots from that Bucky.
He did not manage to get the reset off the Loki clone.
That's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Cloak and Dagger so deep in here and gets out alive.
They will have to back up a bit. Respect that invisible one ult.
Yeah. Do we see a big play here? No.
Slowly finding a fix. Punisher maybe could end this.
Just the amount of like output from the healers. Like that's Groot gone. Really did end it, didn't it? Yeah.
It was a good final hold.
Yeah.
It was just the first 2 when they were down a player.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really
100%.
cost them this game.
It did. It did.
We'll see. 3 minutes to 1. It's still winnable.
It's still winnable, but it's not very likely, I don't feel. Simply just because that extra 2.5 minutes could be a lot.
They're going to need some sort of
Yeah.
hero play, I think,
They
on the first
really
point.
will. They really will.
Once you've got the cart rolling, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. Once you've got that instant like push at the start, it's just constantly the same. But will they be able to do that?
We'll see. Really important. They just get this momentum straight from the start.
Yeah. Otherwise, it will just be an easy win for the Team Palico. Really.
The Wolverine coming out. That was the bucket.
Squirrel Girl as well being picked. We are seeing a lot of changes, I feel, as well in higher ranks.
Yeah, I think usually in lower ranks, people tend to either enjoy or only really play 1-2 characters,
Yeah.
compared to these people who will play
Anyone.
anything they need to.
Anyone and everyone, because they understand how to play everyone and everyone. In those lower ranks, you normally just stick to probably max 4,
Yeah.
5 heroes. But in this, you just see so many different type of, like, that's ridiculous, Flair. Any type of, like heroes and players. Like we've seen, we've seen 2AM stick to Magneto the whole game, more or less. But we've seen like Backstabber and XII change constantly.
This is really bad for Team Sphinx. They've already... It's cost them 30 seconds to just get out of their spawn.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel like it's going to be a big push here. They needed that early getaway, didn't they? I feel.
Yeah, you need to win that first fight when you don't have this much time.
Yeah.
And a staggered pick coming in as well.
Yeah.
Punisher already with his ult.
That's ridiculous.
It's a good counter.
Good, very good counter.
Still doing a lot of damage.
Dropping now. Getting 1.
I think that Cloak and Dagger ult was a bit panicked.
Yeah.
If it waited until the other ult had run out, they can kind of push with it a bit more.
Yeah.
But stacking them and still dying.
Yeah.
It's very tough for Team Sphinx.
It's really tough for Team Sphinx.
It is still potentially winnable, just extremely difficult.
Well, they need to hold him. They need to win
can't
that
lose
first
a
fight. They can't. They can't afford to. Otherwise, it's just an easy win for the defending team. But with 3 minutes on the clock, you would expect, wouldn't you? You really
Yeah.
would.
This is when you could see some cheese strats come out just to try and get that one pick.
Well, as we can see, Team Sphinx going Hawkeye, backstab, Bud. Yeah, like, it's... What's that? 5th hero now, probably?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Just the amount of times they change. It will be interesting, though, this potential final round. It is looking likely for Palico to win this.
Keeping the same composition that
Yeah.
they've been winning with. This Rocket Punisher combo with the ults, when they're building them this fast, there's
Yeah.
not much you can do.
There isn't. There really isn't much you can do. Like, Rocket's getting the ult so quickly just overall from the healing output, and Punisher from the damage output. It's just so quick on to get that ult. And Punisher's ult is filthy. Just the overall damage you get. But they're already on point. They are pushing. They want this. And no one's really contesting. They're all just sitting up, which is a very good strat. But you need to see that touch, I feel, because it's going to end soon. We see that.
And they've got 8 meters to blow. They can't really afford to leave the cart at all anymore.
No, they need to stay on that cart. It just depends if they can do that for 2 minutes 50. That's all it is.
I've seen the Rocket and Punisher building ults so quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. Bucky as well for the defending team has already got an ult. Rocket's
He does
used.
not get the reset, and he dies.
That's rough. Yeah.
Snowballed into them.
Yeah. No, they don't have anyone to really contest except from... No. No.
It was a good attempt.
Yeah. It was a good attempt. I feel like the Bucky there should have pushed a lot more with that ult.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's difficult because you see you've got the ult first. You know they're not going to have the support ults.
Yeah.
You want to make a play, but you need to guarantee the reset. You need to hit that headshot first. You
Yeah.
need the team communication. You need to focus one person.
Yeah. Like as we see here, the stats, the winning team, 48 by Flair, 44 by Amano. That's 53 assists by Rocket.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's ridiculous.
Does not look anything like my games.
It doesn't look anything like what we've seen either, does it? Really, it's just that constant. I feel like just staying alive in these higher ranks is yes a lot harder, but it's so much more influential because you don't want to get an early pick. You don't want to get picked off. Sorry, you don't want to like die early. Otherwise, that's just an instant loss because you're a player down, and you've lost the fight. Because having that like amount of players in like your team, you need all 6 alive for your like composition to work.
Yeah, the only real kills we see are either mistakes or ults.
Yeah,
There's never just like a 2-tap. The
No.
heals are too quick.
the hills are too quick because we've seen like we saw in that first game, we did see Bucky trying to get 2 taps, or Hawkeye trying to get, but the hills are too quick.
And they're hitting the headshots. Just
Yeah,
can't find the kill.
they just can't find the kill because the heals are constantly on and on and on, and that's how that Rocket I feel built so much ult charge.
Yeah.
Just because of those constant heals, it was insane. I would love to play in those lobbies.
I believe we're going to a 5-minute break.
Yeah,
We'll be right back.
for the next game. and we're back from our break. We're going to do another, I believe, little top 100 probably Celestial gameplay video to help. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Probably
Excited again?
Probably some of the same players.
I'll probably see some of the same players, 100%, because they all do get matched together, don't they?
Yeah.
Because the bar up there is so low. Low? Well, it's good high, but like there's not many players up there. That's
I get
what I
what you
was
mean.
saying. I was saying. Because like when you're around like, well, I'm gonna say R rank, you're a bit better than me, but you do match up against different players.
Yeah,
feel.
the pool of players is much bigger.
Pool, that's a better word. The pool of players. Yeah, corrected me. We're gonna get into it now and see the team. Anyone that we recognise there again?
Woofles back.
Weefles is back.
Some recognisable names as well. Eating pizza.
Yeah.
And I think Crimzo.
We've also got a Pokemon on the defending team. We've got a Blaziken.
Pretty good Pokemon.
I quite like Blaziken. I think it's a good Pokemon. Yeah, very good Pokemon. Human Torch. Iron Fist.
Yeah, I believe Eating Pizza is known for Iron Fist.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as we discussed before, Human Torch is just annoying.
Human Torch is just annoying. I played earlier today and tried to heal a Human Torch, and that was annoying, let alone coming up against and trying to actually kill one. So, who are they voting for here? Oh. I don't know that. Psylocke. Groot. Groot, yeah. Didn't get picked. I was going to say Groot is fair because a lot of players do actually play Groot, as we saw in the last game. There is a lot of Groot players.
Yeah, I think also when you're this high rank, you play against the same people all the time.
Yeah.
So you're gonna know like, oh, this person's a Psylocke player, or this person's an Iron Fist player.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that. Weevil's not picking Magneto though, as we saw in the last game. Actually picking Invisible Woman. Very interesting.
We will have the Rocket Punisher combo again.
It's a great combo, isn't it? It's just unbelievable. Luna Snow.
It's kind of a
Hawkeye,
strange
Jeff.
team going.
It's very strange.
I did not expect to see a Jeff.
I didn't expect to see a Jeff. At all. And a Hulk. Yeah. It's the 2-2-2 again though, isn't it? For both teams.
That's nice to see.
Yeah.
It's a bit easier on the eyes than the like triple tank, triple support.
Yeah. I don't feel like triple support, I don't feel like it's viable in these higher ranks. Yes, the heals are just constant, but I don't feel like there's just enough attacking prowess, if you will.
Yeah. We do see the Jeff actually end up on Wolverine, thankfully.
I wouldn't mind to see some Jeff gameplay in Celestial. I think that would have been quite funny. Absolute high-tech Jeff would be amazing to watch, but oh well. That's a very, very rushing Captain America in that back line.
With the Hawkeye finding 2 picks instantly. With 50% ult charge, I mean, he must have just been hitting crazy shots.
Must have been a headshot.
It looks like it.
There's another.
They've just played this very slow and let him
Yeah. Just
kind of
let
kill
him
everything.
really pick everyone off, which is very impressive. I'll miss that Bruce Banner though. Gonna be able to get.
Oh, nice shot. Got his ult
Yeah.
off maybe 30, 40 seconds of gameplay.
Just very impressive by this Hawkeye. This is what you don't see though in like the lower ranks, isn't it? Whoa! What a shot! Jeez, I was not expecting that. Like I was saying though, in those lower ranks, you don't expect this aim, but in this rank, it's just constant, barely missing. Like it's insane.
It's just a non-stop push from the attackers. They get one advantage, they just keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
Wolverine just holding them right at the choke.
Hulk potentially going for a little flank here.
So Hawkeye, another pick.
Going for the Hawkeye. Very impressive.
That's what he needs to be doing, though.
Getting pushed again. They are aiming for
There
this
we go.
Hawkeye now.
I think you have to. I mean,
Yeah.
You've just seen him take out your whole team 2 fights in a row.
Yeah. That you have to focus on that Hawkeye. Otherwise, you are just going to constantly just get picked off. It's not what you like to see.
It's
Big,
a good Wolverine ult.
big Wolverine.
And just slowly picking them apart.
Yeah. Going for the Emma Frost. Get in.
I feel like that Emma
Hulk now.
hasn't been able to play the game yet.
Neither's Hulk, I don't feel. Hawkeye getting the Bruce Banner, but Hulk really just hasn't been able to do anything. Because we saw at that choke point, Wolverine was just sitting.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to get onto the Hawkeye, but he's just taking so much damage.
Yeah, yeah. Got the ult again as well. Can we just say?
Do you see the ammo for the defenders? So, okay.
Right.
I mean, you want to talk about tactics, but I guess if you just hit every headshot, then it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
If you just hit if you hit every shot as a headshot, I think you're good.
They need something to stop him.
Surely at this point you've just got to try and counter-dive him, won't you? Like that's what you got to do. Like the Hulk tried it, it didn't work, and then Mr. Fantastic did it, and it did eventually kill him. But you need to, like, someone just needs to dive on that Hawkeye, and I think they would probably win this.
Well, that's why this Iron Fist ban was so good, because they would have
Yeah.
had
Well, you would have had eating pizza on it.
it's just so much damage.
That's ridiculous.
They can't catch a break.
They can't. Big dive. Defensive ult there as well by the Lunar Snow.
They're doing everything they can to sustain, but it's just too much damage.
It really is. That's genuinely all it is. Like it's very different to last game. Because last game we actually saw like tactics, like using ults at the same time together through Punisher and Rocket. But this time you're just seeing Hawkeye just wipe everyone.
Yeah, I mean, last game I probably like 2 deaths were not to an ult,
Yeah.
and now we're just seeing every fight 2 picks from Hawkeye at
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
And we now see this fight on. Maybe this should have been picked a bit sooner.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully now we see Eating Pizza just dive that Hawkeye every time. Obviously it won't be good for the attacking team's Sphinx team, but it will make this game a lot closer, I feel.
It's the Hela as well. Maybe able to contest the Hawkeye a bit.
Yeah, we'll be able, yeah.
He's actually swapped. Oh no, he's back.
Force has gone Black Widow as well. So yeah, that's 2 long-range sniper-esque character
There's a
Gone
lot of swapping.
off the Hawkeye.
I don't really see why.
I don't
you would
understand.
even-
Yeah.
I think you just play it until it doesn't work.
Maybe Catsmore realized it wouldn't work this time simply because of they would know what to do with the dive. But
Or is
Eating
he-
Pizza's gone off Spider-Man for Hawkeye as well.
Is he thinking about another swap at the last second?
Changing to Hawkeye maybe. Yeah,
And he's back.
and he's back. That is a really nice skin as well for that Hawkeye.
He's going to be late to the fight.
A little, well, very late to be fair, because he had the backtrack. But could we see potential Hawkeye diff?
Ooh, that's a good start. Eating Pizza decided not to go with Spider-Man and just to match.
Yeah, just a match, just to try and diff. But will it work? I'm not sure.
He's looking for it.
He's really looking for it. Really is. This is This could be a battle of the ages, if you will.
Kind of turning into Valorant. We're actually seeing the Jeff be played as well.
Yeah, we are seeing Jeff, which is fun to see.
It was an early push for the Luna ult.
Very early, straight onto point. Can Eating Pizza get a pick on that Hawkeye though?
If they don't find a pick, it could be really bad.
It
They've
could be
got
really
the
bad.
Groot ult and no counter.
Yeah. And a Frost down as well. That's also very bad. That's really bad. That's oh my god, Catsmole, what are you doing?
What?
That's
Missing the final
insane.
shot, but was that 4?
That was 4. And has ult. That's ridiculous.
I've never seen anything like this.
That's insane. And that's a headshot. Another one. Body. Miss. Body. Getting completely pushed by the Emma Frost. And Hulk.
Trims are doing well.
Good.
Finding 2 while they're just all staring at the Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Jeff with 3?
Very well played by the Jeff. They got rid of that Catsmole though by the Hulk, but dead now. Jeff
And Teabag.
eating the Bruce Banner. That's... I would say that's not very sportsmanship, but they probably all know each other in this rank, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. EQQ coming off Hulk and going Spider-Man. Could we see a big play?
This is a good flank.
Can we see a big Captain America eating pizza?
Fans are better for Catsmall. This is the opening they need.
Rushing now as well with Jeff, Captain America. That could be really, really good for that back line to get rid of that Hawkeye.
Doing a lot of damage, but not really finding anything.
Really not finding anything. Not finding anything at all. Luna Snow ult along with Emma Frost ult. That's a very good. I didn't really think about that. That was probably quite good because just instant heals. And a lot of damage. Captain America as well pushing in a lot. Can he get out? Got out.
Just about. I think there was about 7 ults that fight.
Yeah. And no one really died. Diving.
Good dive.
Completely diving.
His team's kind of falling around him though.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I aspire to be. Oh, that a Hawkeye. Like, just hitting every shot. Getting ult really quick. It's never going to happen, but it's... That's what I dream of. Yeah, it's just constant...
Slowed down a bit.
Yeah, it's slowed. It's constant pressure again, and it's... No one's really... They're not pushing, really. They're not...
That's a nice
That's
shot
a
though.
nice shot. That's a very nice shot.
It's really good crosshair placement.
Yeah. Getting another... No.
They're trying to shield them off, but it's just getting
Yeah,
broken
it's
so
just
quick.
getting broken. Wolverine diving.
They also have the hell out. Might have to use it to save themselves.
Yeah, does use it to save himself.
Looks like they're just breaking it.
Yeah, could just the Luna Snow ult
Did I actually
protected everyone. Didn't get a single one there.
Attackers get the latest support ult.
Good
But
shot.
it does not matter if you just hit shots like that.
And again, getting the Wolverine. Dead by Weeflaws. Dead. That's ridiculous.
He
Getting
just stands
ult
there.
again. Yeah. Aura, if you will. Trying to gain those aura points just completely cat smile with the Hawkeye. That's a big well, Captain America. What are you doing there? Get out. Oh my god. Yep. Leave. 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 Don't.
They've become friends instead of
no.
fighting, apparently.
That's nice. That's cute. That's what I like to see.
But Catsmall
That's a
does not care.
great shot.
It's a good use of the art.
Jeff eating a.
What is going on?
I really don't. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's all down one corridor. And it's Crimzo gets one. Catsmall dies to eating pizza. Crimzo dies as well now. That corridor was ridiculous.
I don't even know if many ults were used. I think every
No.
ability was used there.
Yeah. That is ridiculous. They have held off. I actually haven't clocked. They've held off that much.
That was
Oh, that completely took me off guard.
one of the strangest games I've ever seen.
Yeah. That was a very strange game. I'm not going to lie. That was a very strange game. And Luna with the MVP. Quiet, unsung hero, if you will.
I need to see the Hawkeye stats.
Where is this for? Catsmile. 25, 19 final hits, 20k damage.
Yeah.
56% accuracy.
There's not much you can do against that.
No, there really isn't. Lunas though with 33 assists. Weefles as well there with 33 assists. Very well played. And 21 kills. The blue team really didn't actually do much, if you think about it. They didn't do anything at all. Like, eating pizza at the end with Hawkeye did.
He tried his best.
Yeah, but look at the amount of kills they got compared to the other two. Like, Doctor Strange got 31. And, like, yeah, eating pizza just didn't do anything. Well, his team didn't do anything, sorry. Died 12 times, though. That's not good enough, I don't feel.
Nah. But I believe we have some people joining us.
I believe we do. We do have our...
Yo guys, we're the production team.
We have the production team joining us for the, obviously, final stream.
Yeah.
It's a sad time for all of us, isn't it?
Yeah. This is our final stream, guys. Trying to show your appreciation by coming together as a team and coming together as a team and saying our thank yous. We've got Anton, introduce yourself, mate.
Yeah, I'm the observer. Thank you for joining.
We've also got Yazan as well.
Yeah, I'm doing production.
Cool. And obviously I'm Monty. I've been doing social media this semester.
So that's our team. I'm Connor. He's
I'm
Zach.
Zach.
And thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Peace out.